Welcome yet again to Troll Market Tarot. I had a coworker. I told a coworker that, I've got my YouTube channel going now, and it's it's great, And he said, yeah, so can you do financial advice? Can you tell me how this particular share is going to perform over the next few months? I'm like, no. Well, maybe, but I'm not necessarily sure that's how it works. I could do it. I probably will at some point. I don't feel like doing that right now because that wouldn't be so much a pick a card as it would be how's this share going to do, how's this share going to do, and so on. But a financial thing might still be fun, I figured. So we're going to use my business deck today. I think I've introduced that. But first you're going to have to pick 1, 2, 3, or 4. And we're going to find out what you should do to become as rich as, possible in the current situation. So that's what we're looking at today. What you should do to get as rich as possible in your current situation. Financially rich. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pick a pile, and I'll see you in your reading. And there we go for those who selected pile 1. Yeah, leaning away to get the... I'm not really 100% sure how this reading is going to work out. We'll find out as we go along, I guess. Hopefully, at least. So, the question is, what can you do in your current situation to achieve maximum potential wealth? Or what method should you be using? Like, how do you go about achieving maximum potential wealth in your current situation? For pile 1, first of all, then. And this is, as I've said, my business deck. It's what I use for business, among other things. Okay. This is pretty interesting. We're going to get an advice card from the dragons as well, because in this situation you're going to need advice, I would say. So let's find out what they have to say. Realign. Okay, so we have 7 of Wands, 6 of Stones or Pentacles, and Ace of Wands. So this is a bit interesting. Ace of Wands, specifically when talking about finances, tends to mean positive things. I mean, normally the ace it's the beginnings, the inspiration, the burst of passionate inspiration. In finances, it more tends to mean like a sudden, the same kind of thing. It's a positive and would usually be that there is money. Well, you have the 6 of Coins or the 6 of Pentacles as well, which also really represents having enough and enough to be able to share. And then the 7 of Wands, that's where the competition type thing is. Like you have the 6 of Wands, that's the winning the Robin Hood competition. And the 7 of Wands, that's when everyone hears about him and comes to challenge him to prove that they are even better, which, they never are. Robin Hood's the best. You have Realign as dragon advice. And you have the Spell Singer. Cast spells of wonder and delight, which I'm not really sure. We're going to do a slight... see if we can clarify these a bit, because I'm not entirely sure what this actually means. Judging by this, you kind of have a fairly stable financial situation now. That's my phone, sorry. If you heard the vibrating sound. You have... Oh, and interestingly, you have the Ace of Wands at the bottom of this one as well. But the Seven of Wands with the competition, you have Mother of Wands or Queen of Wands, which is the whole can't speak. Being authentically you, doing what you love, what you're passionate about. But this also looks like doing it in a competitive way. The Six of Coins, we have suggesting that you actually have a fairly stable financial situation right now. Again, there's the Ace of Cups, suggesting the whole something you love. Something, in this case, doing something new with something you love. Realign really also suggests, well, realigning, doing something a different way or focusing on something else. Cast spells of wonder and delight. You have the Ace of Wands and you have the Nine of Wands. So I'm actually wondering here, especially with the Ace of Cups over the Six of Coins, which can mean helping others, and the Seven of Wands, which is the competition, with the Mother of Wands, which is doing it for you, and the Ace of Wands, which is all the bright new ideas and passions and projects, with the Nine of Wands, which is a bit overwhelming and not really having anywhere to turn for help as well. I'm really wondering. I'm wondering if I'm gonna have to, because this is still a bit unclear to me. You might already know what this is, because I'd say it looks... And then you have the Knight of Wands. Look at all these wands, though, which is really all about the whole passion thing and something you're really fired up about and really want to do. And then there's the Six of Coins and the Ace of Cups. Is it that you actually already have something that you want to do, but that you're not giving focus to because you feel like it's a waste of time, or it's a waste of money, or it's a waste of resources? I don't know what that would be, because with cast spells of wonder and delight, it sounds like it's something that you do, that others would take pleasure in and pay you for. Really. So, to me, this looks like you actually already have something that you want to do that would, according to this, bring in money. The maximum potential wealth at this time. I don't know what it is, though. It's clearly something that you feel pretty passionate about and that you already know. And maybe with the Seven of Wands, you're feeling like you wouldn't be good enough. Like there's too much challengers, basically. Like you wouldn't win that competition. But I actually think that maybe you would. We can pretty easily find that out, actually. We can go how... Well, since this is supposed to be the maximum potential wealth right now, what are we looking at here? What are we looking at here? Something that fires you up and makes you feel excited and passionate and engaged, but that you are not focusing on or not giving enough time, money, attention, dedication to, possibly because you feel there's too many challenges, or that you wouldn't be awesome enough to really make it big in this. But I think, I mean, Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands, Seven of Wands, Nine of Wands, Ace of Wands, and these at the center, I think you know what it is that you should be doing, that you should be making a career of and get others to pay you for. And I think that you should give that thing, realign to focus on that thing as much as possible without harming the other aspects of your life. I mean, you possibly have other responsibilities. Like, I I really want to quit my job and write books. I want to do that for at least a year. To do that, I'd need like a full year of pay saved up. I don't have that. I can't very well quit my job to sit at home and write books as it is right now, because I wouldn't be able to pay my bills. I wouldn't be able to buy food. I wouldn't be able to keep my house warm. So I don't do that. But at the same time, I'm trying to save up money as a long-term thing so that when I have enough, I can just quit my job and sit at home and write my books and just take it easy and do what I want. And I'm thinking this is kind of the same sort of thing. You have something that you want to do. You're fairly sure that you could make money off of it. You're not able to, or you don't feel able to focus on it. I'm thinking you might have financial responsibility for others in this case, but I'm not sure. Like you have a family to support or something. But whatever this thing is, in the long term, it will bring in money. So if you can do it without sacrificing the absolute stability that you need, do it. I think you already know what it is. I'd be really curious, though, to see if you'd be willing to tell me what it is. But I think you know. And I think this might just confirm that whatever this idea you have is, it will be successful as long as you do it. Focus on it without sacrificing everything else. Do it. Your meditation card is the Spell Singer. Cast spells of wonder and delight. So think on that, and then seriously do whatever this thing is that fires you up that you think you could make money from, because you can. Absolutely. It's gonna be fine. Definitely. Good luck. Let me know. Hello everyone who chose pile 2. We are, as I think I said, going to look at what you can or should do right now to achieve the maximum amount of wealth possible at your current situation. As I was saying in pile 1, I'm not entirely sure how this reading is going to play out, and we are, the way it looked, not going to get exact examples. Like, it's very hard for the cards to say, oh, write a book, or oh, swap careers to be a lawyer, or whatever, like specific things. That's probably not going to happen. We don't know. I mean, some cards are pretty specific. But, yeah, let's see what we end up with. So we're going to start with 3 of these, this being my business deck. As I already mentioned, this is my business deck. It's what I use when it's business. And we're also gonna get a Garden Dragon advice card, because we're looking at situations where we might need advice now. So that's pretty excellent. Okay, let's go. Awesome. I mean, sorry for laughing there, but this is the 2 of coins or 2 of pentacles. I'm not really sure about, because it tends to be a bit of a like juggly energy, keeping things going simultaneously. But then you have the Magician. And the Magician is the master manifester. He creates whatever, really, he wants. It's just a matter of deciding what is it that I want and then making it happen. Manifestation. Visualizing, setting goals, and then just making them happen. Magically or otherwise. And then you have the Chariot, which is remarkably similar, but in a different way, because it's also very much, I mean, the Chariot, there's always movement. But it's not always straight ahead or where you want to go. You have to control this movement. You have to take charge of it. You have to set goals. And you have to decide what it is you want and steer towards it. Your meditation card is the Sentinel. It says, new opportunities shall manifest in unexpected ways. New opportunities shall manifest in unexpected ways. Notice the manifest mention there. And then the dragon advice card is the lucky clover dragon. It says luck. And this is not necessarily an advice card as such, as you may notice. Luck is, you know, lady luck. Luck is the thing that just happens. You have no actual influence over it. I'm thinking, let's see, because what this looks like to me is you deciding that you want something, like you want a better paid job, or you want to marry rich, or you want to anything that you can think of to achieve this maximum potential wealth at present, and new opportunities manifesting, but in unexpected ways. So you don't need to know the how, you just need to know the goal. We'll see if Heindel has anything to add to these, because it's a bit okay. Well, that is interesting. It doesn't necessarily tell me anything. Son of Wands, so the Knight of Wands, that's the usual, you know, well, maybe not ever, it's generally associated with this whole fiery drive, passion projects, fast moving things. It's also, all the ones really are heavily associated with the arts and with the physical realm in a passionate way, sort of. And then you have Justice in my tarot deck, the one that I've designed but can't draw. This is represented by a changeling, because in Scandinavian, or Swedish at least, mythology, sometimes kids would be kidnapped by trolls and replaced with troll children, so changelings. And then, usually in these fairy tales, after a few years, the troll mother will come and swap the child back. And then it will turn out that she treated the human child exactly the same as the human parents treated the troll child. Meaning what you do has consequences even if you can't see it. So if you're nice to the troll child, the troll is nice to your child. So if you play fair, the world treats you fair. If you play dirty, they'll play dirty. But just, I mean, it's a bit more than that. But with the magician here, I'd say you create this situation, and you should probably make sure you don't harm others doing it, because that wouldn't turn out very nice. And then you have the Chariot here with 9 of Cups, which is the wish card. And it is happiness and fulfillment and everything awesome. With the Luck Dragon, though, I'm thinking, and the unexpected ways, new opportunities, I think you just need to set your goal for what it is you want. Like, I want a this or that job, I want rich husband, I want modeling job, I want. Luck will bring these opportunities to you. So, there is clearly an opportunity here, but it seems like you might have to juggle a bit with whatever this is that you want, while still maintaining the situation you have. You can't just jump head first in. Luck will bring this to you. You just need to know exactly what it is. make an idealized vision of it. And if you can't visualize, I have trouble with that sometimes. I'm a really bad visualizer, so I usually write stuff down instead. I can recommend that. Like, you write a diary from the situation you wish you were in, or you write a letter to your best friend, grandmother, whatever, about the situation you will be in the future, as if you were already there. So have your goals, have your focus, work towards it while maintaining the solidness you have now. So don't quit your job to be a supermodel before you have a modeling contract, but maybe do modeling on the side and the big contract will come. This is saying whatever it is that you decide on, it will come. But don't abandon what you're doing right now, because unexpected ways, and we don't have a time frame here. Set goals, work towards them. You will achieve them in time with luck. Don't play dirty, and maintain balance while doing the thing that you want. This is pretty much, to be honest, it's a lot like reading number 1, except in reading number 1, it was pretty much go, jump, go for it. Here, it's take it easy. So I'm thinking the luck, this might be a divine timing type thing. It will come when it's ready, but you need to know what it is so that you don't miss the opportunity. And that's kind of it, I think. You need to decide what it is you want and work towards it, because if you don't, and you just sit around and go, I wish something would happen, you're not gonna notice when this new opportunity arrives. So that's what I'm thinking. Set very clear goals. What is it that you want to achieve? And how can you get there? Work towards it. Do it while maintaining balance and solidity in your life, and all your wishes will come true. With help of, luck and new opportunities. It's coming. Just don't rush into it, and be very clear on what you want. Please tell me what this is about if you actually know, because I am so curious. And I really hope you get it, but you will. As long as you take it easy and do what I said, you will get it. So good luck, and thank you for watching. Hi everyone who chose pile 3. We are, as I think I said, looking at what you should do right now to bring in the maximum amount of potential, or the maximum potential amount of wealth in your current situation. So without changing anything in any drastic ways, what is it you should be doing to bring in the maximum amount of potential wealth in your current situation? I have to say, both pile 1 and pile 2 were admittedly remarkably similar. They had some key differences, but they were quite similar. I wonder if it's going to be the same for you, because in that case I'm seeing a trend here about how to actually achieve wealth. We'll find out. We're going to get a dragon advice card as well, because advice is a good thing when you're looking at how to change a situation to make it into what you want. So there we have that. And there we go. Oh. Huh. See, this is pretty interesting. You have the same dragon advice card as group number 2 did. And I shuffled very well. Your meditation card is the Mandragora Mother. Find the secrets hidden in the brambles. And then, as you can probably see, you have the Sun. You have the Ace of Pentacles, or the Ace of Coins. And you have the Lovers. So that's a pretty solid start, I'd say. But I actually wonder if you're starting... We'll see. We're getting some clarifiers to these as well. Yeah. Pretty much knew that one was showing up, if I'm gonna be honest. That's an interesting... oh, what's the word? When things are opposites. Contrast. It's an interesting contrast there. Because I'm pretty sure... I mean, you have the Fool, which is, you know, the whole new adventures, new projects, new beginnings. And the Sun. And that's just awesome. Everything is awesome. The sun is the sun. It's life, it's light, it's everything. You have the Ace of Pentacles, which is also new, just like the Fool really, but it's new projects, new ventures, new beginnings, new businesses. It looks a lot like you're starting something new. But you also have the Moon, and that makes me wonder. We're gonna get a clarifier on this as well, because I am unsure. But to me, it looks like you're gonna start something new. Might be your own business even. But in that case, you're probably gonna start it with a business partner. Because you have the Lovers and the King of Wands here, suggesting that it's someone you have really good chemistry with. Not necessarily loving. Absolutely does not have to be loving. It could just be someone who inspires you, someone you click with or have the same vision as. I'm a bit unsure about the luck here, because it feels like if you are starting something new of your own with a partner, that you are just on time. But find the secrets hidden in the brambles and the Moon. These to me kind of sound like almost a warning. So we're gonna find out. I just have to... if it is a warning, or if it is a this is why you should start the new thing. So... sorry, I'm thinking so much that I forget to speak here. This is the 9 of Coins, or the 9 of Pentacles, which is generally a good financial, good tangible property, physical realm, or money, abundance type thing. So what I need to know is, what about the Moon? What's up with the Moon here? And I think we're gonna use this deck for that. See, what is the Moon about there? Huh. So, Temperance. I'm wondering if this is... you know how the Moon is about, well, intuition, but it's also nightmares, fears, paranoia. The thing in the water that could be a monster, or it could just be a crab. In the cards, is always a crab. In reality, in the situation it foretells, it could be a monster. It could be that you worry so much about something that you're so afraid of something, or that you want to avoid whatever it is. So in this case, you are definitely starting something new. I am so sure of that. And probably with a business partner or a colleague that you meet at the new, if you swap jobs. But this looks a bit like a business partner, to be honest. And the whole luck thing, I think this is a caution to not throw everything all at once at this project. Like, let's say that you have money saved and you start this new thing. Don't take all your savings and throw them at... work slowly and wait for the lucky break. But the whole secrets hidden in the brambles, are there secrets here? I don't know. This is a meditation card. You have to figure out what this message means to you And that's the Mandragora Mother. Find the secrets hidden in the brambles. I don't know. It keeps me thinking about the bramble heart in Skyrim, I think it is. So I'm gonna say you are starting something new. It is going to be awesome. Don't worry about that. Do it. Even do it with this business partner. But I think, take it easy. Don't rush into it. And listen to your intuition. If you feel like it's moving too fast or it's not the right timing or whatever, then cool down, take a step back, reconsider, not necessarily end whatever it is or restart, but consider the options, look at the situation, evaluate, and then move forward. Luck is going to play into this. So there's really no need in throwing everything you have at it right away. But you are doing something new. I hope you already know what it is, because I don't. It looks like your own business, though. That's the thing. It looks like you're starting your own business with a partner. And again, not necessarily a romantic partner. It might be, but not necessarily. Luck will play a part, and take it easy. Don't rush in. Be very, meticulous and planning and logical and level-headed about it. And I think this will be fine. I'm, again, really curious what this is about. Do you have any, business plans or dreams about a business that you'd like to start? Does this resonate or ring any bells for you? Does it click? If so, please let me know. And if you chose this pile and this does not at all fit, then I'd actually like to know that as well. In what way it doesn't fit. Because let's say that you feel it doesn't fit because you have no whatsoever plans for starting your own company. You have no desire to start your own company. This could be marrying someone rich. I know that I mentioned get a rich husband, and this could actually be that. This could mean you're marrying someone who's rich. In that case, read the prenup very carefully. Very carefully. So that you don't enter any weird deals. Because the Ace of Pentacles, with the Lovers as well, and the Sun, and the Fool, this could be a marriage. This could be you marrying rich. And if it is, temper yourself, read what you're signing, make sure it's the right person, all of that. That's the only warning. Everything else is looking fine. So let me know what it is, because I'm really curious, if you know. And good luck with this. Finally, hi everyone who chose pile 4. As I was saying, this is a reading where we'll be looking at what you can do or what action you should take to achieve the highest potential wealth in your present situation. So that's, where can you go from now to achieve the maximum wealth in this situation. And we're starting with my business deck, because I feel it kind of fits this reading. I am not a fan of how the camera changes for the light here. I'm sorry about that. I know it might be annoying, but it's what I have to work with, so we'll use it and we'll take it. We're also getting an advice card from the dragons because, well, this is a situation where you might need advice. So we're getting one of those. And let's see what we have. Again? This... Wow. I swear, I shuffle the decks and I just take whatever card wants to come. But this luck, this is the third time luck comes out. It came out in 2, 3, and now in 4. So, I don't really know what to say about this, but... Okay. This is actually interesting. So you have the luck dragon, which isn't so much an advice. I mean, it advises that luck is coming. But the honey mother, sometimes the greatest magic lies in the smallest of forms. This is your meditation card, and the camera refuses to zoom. I'm sorry. But sometimes the greatest magic lies in the smallest of forms. That's your meditation message. What you then have is pretty amazing, really. There's so many stones here. Or pentacles, or whatever you call them. But first of all, we had 3 of cups. We had 9 of pentacles, or pentagrams, or coins, or stones. And you had Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, of course, that's being someone who is logical, intelligent, methodical, can be seen as a bit cold, calculating. Not a bad person, just very cerebral. The 9 of stones, or pentacles, yeah, that's money though. Or not necessarily money either, it's tangible goods. It's in the physical realm, and it is abundance. 3 of Cups tends to be find fun and support among friends. Have fun. Do fun things. But don't go overboard. So, not necessarily relevant to this case, but the 3 of Cups, if someone is sad, for example, someone broke up with them and now they're sad, the 3 of Cups could mean talk to your friends, do fun things with your friends so that you'll feel better. But it could really also mean don't go out partying too much. It's not going to help you forget the pain. Because 3 of Cups can go overboard. It can overdo things. But if you take it easy and you just celebrate and have fun, then that's a good thing. If you take it too far and you're drunk all the time, or you become addicted to something, or you pass out and lose your keys, that's a very bad thing. So pace yourself in these celebrations. But yeah. Then you have the 6 of Stones, or Pentacles, which is really financial or physical stability, security, having enough, having so much that you're actually able to share. And then, next to the 9 of Stones or Pentacles, you have the 10 of Stones, which is, this is life-changing money, sort of, or life-changing physical realm abundance. What's life-changing, though, let's not... how do I put this? Life-changing could be 20 million, because you can do a lot with that. Life-changing could also be 500,000, so that you can pay off your house loan. Or it could be 50,000, so that you can pay whatever you're paying. Or it could be 5,000, and it helps you move to the new place that you want to go. It could be 500 when you really need a dentist appointment. Life-changing doesn't have to mean you win the lottery and you're never going to have to think about money again. Life-changing is, you know, whatever the situation is right now. But this is a windfall. It is money coming in. And I'd say 9 of Pentacles is sort of the same thing, only less extreme. And the Ace, that's the new property, new projects, new physical, tangible, but new. I mean, go be on a game show. Okay, I really, if luck plays such a part, And sometimes the greatest magic lies in the smallest forms, and you're supposed to be having fun and then just money. Maybe you are my pile that is actually supposed to buy a lottery ticket. That'd be the first one. Or enter a quiz show with friends as a team. Because you're intelligent, you're smart, probably educated. It's one of those things, and since luck plays a part, this isn't a project. This is something very small with very big consequences. Consequences isn't a positive sounding word, but you know, that's what it is. But with the intellect thing being here, everyone knows that no one ever wins on scratch tickets. So, and the Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups is also so frequently celebration. So you have the Nine of Coins, the Ten of Coins, the Six of Coins, the Ace of Coins. They're all financially good, stable, even abundant. And then you have Three of Cups, which is celebration. You have luck, and you have the greatest magic in the smallest of forms. But the Queen of Swords still suggests to me that this isn't a lottery ticket. So we're gonna have to do a bit of a sneak here. Is this a lottery ticket? This might be a lottery ticket. I hate saying it. In that case, this, I would say, suggests that you have made a calculation, a plan. You know who won on what numbers recently. You've got a system. And you play on that system, and you win. Yeah. Because this isn't something you do. This is all just luck and then celebration. Except for the thinking part. So it might be playing on horses or, you know, but do not. And this is where this comes in. If you're actually supposed to make it rich from something as simple as just buying a lottery ticket, the Three of Cups can go overboard. Do not become a gambling addict. If you don't win the first time, that just means you haven't figured out the system. So don't buy another lottery ticket. Instead, think about it. Use logic, use reason. Did someone win the jackpot last week? What numbers have come up the last year? Do a processing of that. Or just figure out what your lucky number is, and, you know, do not spend all your savings on lottery tickets, especially not because, oh, she said it, because I might be so wrong, but luck, again, and greatest magic, smallest of forms, and you have the Nine of Coins again. There's, you know, money. There is money, but you're gonna have to use your brain for it, and it still feels like, I mean, this could be a bet, I guess. That brings in money. Consider it. Consider these things. It could be a bet, it could be a game show, it could be a lottery ticket, it could be a horse racing system. It's something along those lines, I think. Let me know. Please do let me know. And please don't become addicted to gambling. Because that'd suck. Really. That would suck. Yeah, let me know. Good luck.